Hey, y'all. Hey, collective. I hope you guys are having a great day. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are an OG, hey, y'all. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the tribe, y'all. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys show me and continue to show me. Sending me love in the comments. I do get around to reading them. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate that a lot. I definitely feel, supported on this channel. So thank you guys for that. All right, so I'm going to get into this reading for you guys for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective. You can have Libra anywhere in your chart. Also, use your own discernment. Apply the rules as they fit. And if you are not sure if this is your reading, always check in with your spiritual team, your spiritual guides, and just, like through meditation and prayer, and just try to get some additional clarity, okay? All right, you guys. So let's see what the energy is for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective. What do they need to know to bring them clarity, understanding, and promote healing? Because, we healing, right? We all going through some stuff, but we are healing along the way. So, what is the energy here for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective? Also, you guys, any information about me is in the description box. I am available for personal readings, so just reach out to me. I do guidance readings, career readings. I do love readings, and also if you guys just have any questions, I do have that information down below, and I only accept Cash App at the moment, so just keep that in mind. And any and all donations are welcomed and appreciated, so thank you guys in advance. All right, what is this energy for Libra Collective? What is going on for... Oh, okay. Oh, child, we love to see this. Clear things up. Things getting cleared up. Love to see this. What's behind that? Passion, disruption. Yeah, someone's been trying to disrupt something, but you're too protected here. Prayer warrior type of energy. Yeah, somebody don't fear nothing and nobody but God right now. I feel like this is someone also just like, relocations here. I feel like this is someone just like coming around to, not even trusting what anyone is saying. No one, trust anybody's advice. You're not listening to nobody else. Only you and the Most High God, which is amazing because that's the spiritual bond, right? That's the relationship of spirituality rather than like religion, right? So I feel like you guys are getting some kind of deeper relationship with yourself and also the Most High God because it kind of goes hand in hand, right? So I feel like this is one of those times where you are just relying like on your intuition or relying on signs, synchronicities, things like that, downloads, only things coming from the spiritual realm, and not necessarily trusting people what they're saying. People be lying in your face and want you to just eat it with a knife and fork. I feel like you're not going for that, not right now. There's something different going on right here, and I feel like because things are clearing up where people cannot you could have had illusions placed over you or put in your face. There's something about someone putting like something in your face. I'm getting that strongly right now, where someone like wants you to believe something. It's almost like the idea of somebody being in your face talking while somebody else is doing something behind your back or their back, just like as a distraction, that disruptive energy that we just saw in the deck. So I feel like now you're not allowing anything to disrupt you. You're seeing everything. You making sure that your space is clear. You may not even be talking to anybody right now because you want to make sure that you are seeing everything that you need to see. Also, like the prayers, I feel like, your prayer to clear things up or for things to be cleared up or your name to be cleared up or something like that is definitely coming through. I feel like you could even be starting to see some type of like, I'm hearing remnants of, things clearing up at work, at home, anything like that, like in some type of location where you are. where it might feel different in your home, or it might feel different at your desk at work, or when you're working, something is a little bit different. And you may feel like that cleansed energy or cleared out type of energy to where you don't feel so heavy, so drained, even like traumatized. I'm getting something about being traumatized or victimhood or something like that. All of that's being cleared out right now. And confirmation, I just got a notification. Yeah, y'all are it's interesting too because I just got a notification from another reader and it says get right with God before it's too late. And so and shout out to Spiritual Advisor LLC. I love her. I've been watching her for a long time and I have learned so much from her, and it was like those missing pieces that I didn't know about like Masons and Eastern Stars and things like that. And so she definitely opened up my eyes to that because I didn't even know about it. And then I started to realize that I had that going on in my life, and that was like that missing piece that I wasn't like getting, that I wasn't understanding, that was affecting my life like heavy. So there could be something going on with that as well, to where you could have some, like cult coven type of energy in your family, or just around you, and that could have been what you needed to cleanse out. You could have been doing everything else, and then found out about, oh well, this is Eastern Stars and Masons. They do this, they do that. They, so that might have been something to where it educated you to where you knew exactly how to like defeat it or alchemize the energy in some type of way. um I have been picking up here lately on this coven and cult type of energy being like dismantled, and so that could definitely be a part of things clearing up in your life if these people like had you up on altars and whatnot. Also, I do know that the hurricane that went through Jamaica, um and I think it may have hit like, I'm not sure. I think it hit somewhere else. I'm getting like Caribbean energy though. So I do feel like, people going down there and having people, put you in jars and put you on altars and do all this work on you. It got cleansed and cleared out completely because of the hurricane, like literally got cleansed out. And so I feel like it has freed a lot of people as well, as far as these situations go, where people have been able to repeatedly, you know, energetically steal from you or take your spiritual inheritance or affect you financially, break you up with somebody, keep you away from your divine masculine or divine feminine, things like that. I feel like a lot of that energy has been cleansed and cleared out recently, because of that hurricane as well. So let's see what else is going on here. We have relocations here, so it could be time to relocate because I keep seeing that keeps coming out. We have need to sign documents, and then we have consciousnesses here, and that's what I was getting with that. This is about like contracts. Yeah, with love here. This is about like contracts being cleared out. People putting you in like false contracts. Um, Also like even in your dream state, doing things to try to get you to drink something or touching you or get you to do something in your dream state, to like solidify some type of contract. I feel like you're more conscious of what's going on. And like I was getting at the beginning of the reading, you are paying attention to everything right now, like spiritual vigilance, you know what I mean, like making sure that you are staying on top of everything. Was that a sign? Was this a download? That type of energy. You're about to relocate, and I feel like this is like the time for you to pay attention to whatever is going on around you, because you are wanting to make better decisions moving forward. And I feel like you're relying, like I said, on your intuition, on the Most High God. What is He saying, things like that. But this is definitely about contracts. These people are starving out because these contracts have been severed. Surrender is here as well. So let's see what else is going on. Yeah, sadness is here, and I do feel like you could be experiencing a lot of people trying to talk to you about the way that they feel, and they all emotional and sudden I feel like you're not even buying that. Okay, people could even be apologizing or wanting to apologize, and you know how people apologize in all different type of ways. Some people buy you stuff, some people want to, oh, let's just go talk, anything but actually saying I apologize for being an asshole, or I apologize for being a bitch, or I apologize for making your life hell the last 5 years. Right, there's something about like you being conscious enough to know that whatever they're saying is not sincere. Even if they crying, people could be coming up to you crying, talking about some I'm so sorry, and I feel like you're still not buying it. Yeah, abundance is here. These people know, is that magic? Yep. These people know that they've been doing magic over your finances, and you possibly could be getting your financial situation like cleared up in some type of way. Now these people are so sorry because they still want you to bail them out or help them in some type of way here. We have peace and creativity, and yes, it's here. Yeah, everybody knows everything. With this right here, this looks like a light bulb, and so I feel like you're getting ready to find out something. This is a dub, but I feel like this is like a message coming to you. You're getting ready to find out something. Everybody knows everything, and yes, so you could be. And look, intuition was right behind that. And so I feel like, yeah, look, stop and phone call here, divine intervention, angelic help is on the way. I do feel like these people know you're getting ready to find something out about them, or just you're getting ready to receive something, so they want to come to you with all of this. I'm so sorry, let's please make up, so they can borrow $5 whenever you get this money, or whenever you move, they can try to go with you or something like that. This is about an attachment, like someone trying to reattach themselves to you in some type of way. Yeah, offering you up, or doing, or some type of offer or something that they know about. Illumination is coming through here. Someone can know that you're getting ready to receive something, or they know you're getting ready to. For some of y'all, this is like a job situation where they know if you get this job, you're gonna be making like twice as much as what you're making now. So this could be an ex or a friend trying to get back in good with you, because Libras, we tend to be very giving. We I can say we are forgiving, but we just don't fuck with you. Like, we'll be like, no, it's okay, you good, but just stay the hell over there, like that type of energy. So someone is wanting to get back in your good graces enough to where you'll be generous and loving with them again. And I feel like you're just not going for it. Yeah, look, there you go. Instant rags to riches. So yeah, someone knows you're getting ready to step into something. Yep, you passed the test with flying colors. It's here. Oh, what is that? Yeah, reflection. Things are backfiring for somebody here. And that's also like that reflection energy is giving me like mirror images, like illusions, where someone is trying to, create another illusion, but you're conscious of it. And we got now here, and we have that abundance wants to come out. And see, this anxiety, I feel like with rest here, and look, ghost is here too. I feel like this is somebody worried about you cutting them off, like, or remaining cut off when you come into something good, because that's what they want. So be mindful of that as well. Phone calls, like, that stop with that phone call. People could be you could have people blocked, and then they try to run into you somewhere and open back up that way of communication. I don't feel like you're going for it, but just be mindful of it as well, because I feel like this could be, friends from a while ago, exes, family members, especially around the holidays. People love to try to come back around and use a holiday or a birthday or something like that to try to get back into your energy. And so just be mindful of that. You can still be nice to somebody without bringing them back in, without allowing them back in your space. Also, too, some of y'all could be worried about like anxiety about like the holidays here, where you don't really want to go. You just don't want to deal with anybody because of your happiness. Excuse me. For sure, with this happiness and determination, and yes, like you just determined to just be at peace, determined to be happy. If you got a fake smile, don't go. If you got to pretend, don't go. Protect your peace at all costs, because you know what? It's just one day. It's just one day. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, so 2 days, like out of the next 2 months. Don't allow those days, to guilt you into being around people who definitely don't respect you, don't respect your peace, your boundaries, people who don't bring you peace. Go be around some friends that are supportive. Have a friendsgiving instead of being around your family, something like that. If you feel like you have to be around people at all, you may not want to. Okay. Yep. So my dogs is in there getting into it. So exactly. Confirmation. I don't know if y'all can even hear that. But the little one I just heard her like get with the big one. And so there's definitely something about that as well. If your family is always arguing or fighting, or you got to argue with people, and they got to take cheap shots at you and shit like that, to where an argument or a fight will break out, then don't go. And there's also something I'm getting to about like those relatives that be like, Oh, how's your little business doing? Oh, is your son out of jail yet? You know, like those people that just be in that type of energy where they backhanded compliments. Oh, your hair really grew out. Look at it. It used to be a snap finger long, like that kind of shit. People just in that type of toxic energy, people who are definitely jealous of you that, oh, you always got to get dressed up. Why you always got to do this and do, you know, like that kind of energy. You don't deserve it. You don't have to be around it. It is a choice. It is a choice. Protect your peace right now. Look, the death card is here. I'm trying to tell you. Anger is here as well with pain. These people are just miserable. Confidence is here, just that trickster type of energy here. They all jealous of your success. They're jealous of what you have going on. Just you know, the death card came out. You are making a transformation right now to be away from those people. Don't invite them back in. It's like if somebody make a mess in your house, don't let them come back over. You know, it's something like that. Yep, protection is here. Yep, the truth. We got at a distance, and then we have ancestors getting you out the way. Yeah, I was getting like, hold on, no. Okay, my daughter just tried to offer me something to eat. So there's something also too about people trying to bring you plates if you don't go to, you know, whatever, or there's something about the food that's going to be at somebody's house for Thanksgiving. And you have to be careful about who's making your food because they may not be putting no magic in it. But if they are a toxic individual, child, you better know you're going to get sick or be, you know, in the bathroom all night or something like that. So be mindful of that as well. Um, but yeah, like with this ancestors getting you out the way at a distance, confirmation. I just heard a notification and the truth. That's exactly what this is. Like just stay at a distance from these people, and just protect your peace. Like I was getting. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, with these plans, this is just like I feel like just that confirmation for you guys, or even just a warning, just to say, you know, like the way that you're feeling, you're not feeling that way for just no reason. Stay at a distance from these people because they're not meant to be around you. You know who is meant for you and who's not. Yeah, but look, you can't be breaking bread at a table with these people. This is like planning for the holidays. I feel like, you know, what you're gonna do. Peace is right here. Protect your peace. All this deception is something that's gonna happen at this dinner. I feel like at somebody's like Thanksgiving celebration here. People, like I said, talking behind your back, people being all in your face while somebody else is talking behind your back. There's something going on with, you know, people trying to get you to someone's home or something like that. Fragmented energy, there you go. Lost people you already cut off. You know, keep them at a distance. Okay, so there's something going on here about this, about what's gonna happen at like a Thanksgiving dinner or some type of celebration here. Yeah, discovery is here. What's this energy? Sacred temple, and then look, conflict is here. That's that my dog going off on the other dog type of energy here. There's something that's going on at this dinner. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull from my show note deck because I'm getting. But I was just gonna say family, and then cut the deck on family court right here. So there's something going on with someone's family. Yeah, marriage, energy. Okay, so you could even find out some information about your family like right before Thanksgiving, or you're getting ready to find out something about these people. It could be like after Thanksgiving. So if you don't go, then that's the best thing for you because these people are the ones trying to reattach energy to you. And so they'll do it through food. Um, what's this energy here? Or they're going to attempt to do it through food. What's going on with this dinner? What's going on with this Thanksgiving dinner here? Look, I cut the deck on family again. Look, and they didn't got their ass indicted. Look at that. So thousands in court. These people, and okay, so phone calling, everybody knows everything about some type of relationship or a marriage. Okay, so these people have court issues going on. And it possibly has to do with you. Marriage and divorce is out here as well. So this could even be like, you know, you trying to take your kids over to your ex-husband or ex-wife's family's house or something like that. These people have legal issues. Community, yeah, this community has legal issues and power of attorney flipped over in the reverse. So these people have just lost something They could have been trying to do power of attorney or try to, like, take your kids or whatever the case may be. These people are in trouble with the law. Hmm. Okay. So they're going to try to reattach something to you for sure, through touching, through food. And if you go, I'm gonna just go and I'm not gonna eat anything. Child plays. You could be sitting up there in the living room and somebody is chanting, you know, over you, or take something out of your purse to keep, take your scarf, or I'm getting like a scarf or a piece of jewelry or an earring or something like that, and just so they can actually have something of yours to do more magic on. So these people have been cut off completely. This is the end of somebody being able to attack you spiritually. Things are being cleared out, so do not go to this event. I can't tell y'all what to do, but if y'all been rocking with me for a long time, I usually don't. I try to stay away from, do this and don't do that, and y'all need to this and that. But with this, I feel like it's about protection. So I am saying you really may not want to go to this. Whatever function, it could be a setup for sure, especially because I feel like this is more than one family member. So we got YouTube and new job. Okay. I'm laughing because I feel like that's just my job here on YouTube, is to warn you, is to tell you, okay? But I feel like there's something definitely going on with more than one family member, um, that concerns you, and that they have going on with court that concerns you, okay? And you may not hear or know about this situation yet, but I just heard don't be a fool. And now I'm hearing Bobby Brown, don't be cruel. I will never be that cruel to you. Yeah, because I feel like y'all operating in two different types of energy here. Somebody has a cruel mindset, like I was saying, those toxic family members who don't like you for real, but you are always nice to them. They want you to be loving, and they need their energy from you. I think those was the right lyrics. I think, yeah, it's like, girl, you need to change your attitude. Yeah, something like that. Y'all know I butcher songs over here. Ain't nothing changed. So there's something about that. Yeah, despair is here. Punitive damages is here. Power. So you could be even um receiving, because I keep picking up on like inheritances and stuff like that. But with this punitive damages, like you could even be in some kind of like a lawsuit type of energy with these people. And so that cousin that you don't want to see or whatever could show up with that despair type of energy here. They could purposely invite this family member just to make you feel uncomfortable or something like that. But yeah, somebody's doing some type of work on you, or they were. And I feel like this with this toil and labor, I feel like, let me just clarify that real quick. Toil and labor, clarify toil and labor. Yeah, guilty is here. Okay, because I was gonna say I feel like the work that they're doing, this is somebody who could work in the Justice Department that is a family member. They're now in despair because they have lost their job. I feel like they've been found guilty of something here. They're in bad health. These people are catching like karma hands. What's this energy here? Yeah, wife is in reverse. This is an ex-wife. And like I was getting, this is like that. Oh, let me just take the kids over here to go see their other grandma or something like that. I feel like that may not be a good idea because you're getting ready to move. Rags to riches, mature one, and you could also be feeling like, well, we about to leave the state, so let me just go ahead and let them say goodbye or something like that. I would just be mindful of that. Be very mindful of that, especially with that homeless coming out. If people know you're getting ready to move into a new city, new home, or get even a new job or something like that, these people are the type of people that are going to try to do something to stop this. Because you right at the finish line, I feel like you could even know about this job already or know where you're moving to or something like that. So we got female in reverse, access granted, cars here. Someone might try to do something to your car while you got it parked in the damn driveway or a parking lot while you at this family function or whatever this is. Resignation is in the reverse here. Someone does not want to have to lose their job. Because like I said, I feel like they could work for the Justice Department. I don't care if they just, a security guard or a clerk. There's something like that going on. They don't have to be like a lawyer or a judge or nothing like that. But I feel like they work somewhere. Someone is worried about losing their job. because they've been found guilty or something. So someone might even take this opportunity at this family function to, try to, last ditch effort type of energy, because they're desperate, they're in despair, to try to do something to you or to get you on camera doing something to discredit you or something like that. But access granted in cars here. Like, this is, I'm getting some energy where somebody might even take your keys, and while you're sitting there having dinner or drunk or something like that, try to go get a key made to like your house or something like there's something about this. It's a lot going on at this dinner. But access granted to your car. This is somebody taking your keys and putting something in your car, putting something on your car to make you have a car accident. Like, there's a lot going on here. So whatever you're feeling, like I said, whatever you're feeling about this, don't go. Cheater, mature man. There's some drama going on at somebody's family function. There we go. Camera scheme. I feel like someone could be trying to get you on camera drunk or something like that, especially if they know that you have a court case coming up with somebody. You could have a court case coming up with a mature man, and somebody in your family is working with this person. If they can catch you on camera saying something or doing something to try to discredit you, or to say, oh, see, this person is drunk, they don't need to be around their kids, they was drunk driving, or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to tell you to take your kids from you. That's what I was just going to, like, that's what this is. Eviction, yeah. To try to make you lose custody of your children. Because that's what I was getting with that drunk driving. There's a male in the reverse, and there's a female in the reverse. So, like I said, somebody is planning to do something. Yep, occupation is here, and jail and prison. I'm trying to tell you, because it's a detective on somebody's ass. And then my dog is going off. We got police here as well. Yeah, somebody is checking this person out. They could even be getting questioned. They know something is coming. For some of these people, they've already like gone through something, or some type of hearing or something, like they're actively going to court for something. Anything else? Okay. All right, so and I got mature woman here on the bottom of the deck. Mature man, mature woman. So there's two older people out here. There's a female and a male that are in the reverse as well. So y'all be careful out there. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.